See if I can still hear myself on the chat here. I haven't done streaming in a long time, so see if I can still hear myself on the chat here. Alright. So I'm really just here for the iron and for the chests. Because I don't feel like I'm kitted enough to actually do much right now. I know I could. Oh, let's see. Okay. So, yeah. We're just waiting this out. Just waiting this out. I got that, yeah. Okay. So I do have some blocks on me. Away from that. Okay. I feel like I don't need a lot of this stuff right now. Not bad. Okay, so yep, okay. I know mostly where I'm at now. That's good. Knowing that I'm not gonna run in any direction and hit stuff is pretty, feels a little bit better than where I was at not, 2 minutes ago. Um, hmm. Okay. It's still dark. So the whole idea is that I'm getting this stuff so that I can trade up with a toolsmith, and then get tools through that method, which is kind of different than what I have always done. That's why it's kind of exciting. Obviously I've never done it before, so to try like a new kind of method doing that. Okay. And yes, I know I'm running past a lot of stuff, but I'm just not gonna. I'll come back down at some point, because I know there's more down here. And just to know that I can come down and not be completely harassed is kind of nice. Like, see, I would have to deal with even more of this. Alright, fine enough up here. Plus, if I ever decide to do like a mob spawner, or there's actually a zombie spawner pretty close to spawning the seed, I won't have to go around underneath as much. So getting all this stuff, I don't know. We'll see how. Kind of plan on restarting my worlds once 117 or 118, I guess, because this is 117. But once the new one comes out, 64, 18. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and come back down here, and with hopefully fortune. That's the idea. But I think I'm pretty lost, so. No, I didn't go that way, so whatever. Go back down this way. I found that that's a fairly decent way to deal with those things. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Not gonna deal with that. So I do know that there's the ravine there. And I can't, I know that's the only reason I came down here is because I knew there's a ravine. So I'll come back and get all this copper with, again. Oh yeah, I see, I did that. Here. This is really cool. I can harvest some of these things, I think. Yours doesn't get blown up. Okay. It's a cool sound. Alright, now that I don't have any more torches, need to get out of here. But I do want these. It's not hurt, do that? No. Oh, cool. Sleep real quick. Make sure that I don't get my villagers killed. A little close. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Guess I'm gonna get a few diamond hose. You're so stupid. Glowberries. I forgot what you can do with those. Actually, I forgot they were in the game in the first place, but... Alright, find him. Get a few more. Ah! Damn it. You still do that? Okay. I'm doing as much as I possibly can to just level them up. Yeah, it's kind of feels like kind of a waste, but iron is farmable. And he will give me a pickaxe, an enchanted pickaxe, fairly early in the game. And like I said, it's just a different, you know, see, boom, efficiency 2 pickaxe. You can't really argue with that. And I'm able to get it. There we go, that pickaxe. So, that was, I mean, a lot of effort, honestly, but it was a lot more interesting than going down and just mining for whatever. It was kind of cool to come up and, you know, see him. So I'm gonna, now that I have this, and I have it renewable, we're gonna work on the aesthetic of everything down here. So I'll work on getting a diamond axe when I need it. I don't really need it right now. We're gonna figure out a place for, let's see, some sheep. Go. So yeah, we're gonna figure out a place for cows and just everything. It all needs a home, and then this home needs to. It's not bad. I might bump it out a little bit more that way, just to, you know, give myself some more room. But we shall see. We shall see. So I'm gonna get all of my building blocks out. You know, I like how all these houses look. These two houses were combined. I made them into combined, and I just kind of added on here. It's just like it's just a big house. I think it looks pretty good. I upgraded them with copper, so I think you can actually, yeah, that's pretty cool. And once I find bees and everything, so up here on these, before they weathered, they all had that terracotta, like this terracotta, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just upgrade it, and it'll, you know, make them shiny. They'll look cool, you know, they'll weather over time. It's a cool way to use copper, because I don't really know how to use copper. So I think our first order of business is to expand this. Maybe it is to make cow stuff. I'm not sure. But get some wheat on me just so I don't have to. And then so then we can just kind of breed them as we go. That's yeah. You can go in there, buddy. If you want to go in there, go on. I'll let them all go in there. Wonderful. Then I can take all this stuff down. Get it back to more where I want it. What I'll do is I'll farm some more acacia wood, and I'll go make some kind of a pasture, and then that way I can. I'm gonna put it over there somewhere. I'm not sure. And I'll just be able to lead all the cows that way. Won't have to worry about it. Okay, wood. I have sticks. I have sticks. No worries. So this world is really cool. It's got a whole bunch of everything and anything you could possibly want. And I'm hoping that I don't do anything stupid like I just did earlier and die. So I got down to a half a heart with the poison and the... So I'm gonna come back with probably, I don't know, maybe potions or something, potion of strength, and I don't know. It's like I said, this is the first time I've ever played hardcore, and generally I'm just not that great at Minecraft in the first place. So to have survived through that, you know, it's cool. I'm not gonna do that. You guys didn't know this is the way to do it. It's just one block. I prefer to do that instead of waiting or like building up to it. Just because I don't know. I just do. So what I have done over here is, well, we're gonna do the cows here soon. I don't see anybody on right now, but basically what we've done is I didn't know that the toolsmith is the only one that'll give you a pickaxe. So I did the grindstone guys, which are weaponsmiths, and then I did these guys who are the armor smiths. And now I've got the toolsmith, so now I have an axe, I have a sword, I have hose, I have armor, and that's all coming from trading. So now all I have to do is start to make like some wool farms and other little things like that. And I'll be able to renewably just have enchanted armor before like I really spend too much time in like an area that would, you know, it takes a long time to level up and mob spawners, and this is just interesting. I really never thought about it before, where it's just like, yeah, you can use villages, that way you're like, what you're finding, what you're trying to trade for, what you're doing, it's always like a different way of doing it, you know? So, but that was interesting. This will all be paper, so that'll be a renewable resource. I will have to go down and, you know, really do it, but yeah, so right now I'm gonna get off. It's just kind of a update, I guess. I don't know. And I might get back on later, stream again. Really need to just kind of think about what I want to do and how I want to combine what, because like this house is really cool, and if I were to like expand it backwards more and out more this way, have like the same kind of features up here, and just have it all be like chests and sorting and that kind of stuff. And then these two can probably go together. They can be something else, like a trading, like this could be the villagers hall, and just kind of build up everything back here. That way it's all still like relatively small, but like especially if I like dig this out down here and just kind of, you know, extend the floor down, make it higher, make it 2 levels, and I don't know, it'll be cool. I'll figure it all out. Like I said, this whole area I think looks okay. I think it looks pretty good for what it is. I mean, it's just pretty simple. Kind of come in and you've got a little bit of area, and like I said, I think I'm gonna push this wall right here. I'm gonna push it out to like here, and then that way it just works better, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this. I haven't played in a long time, and being able to do something that, like, I don't know, I guess I was always like, oh, I can die, it's whatever, I don't want to lose my stuff, but actually having a pretty good, incentive to play more careful, and, you know, if something happens, then the world's over. So that's just interesting. It makes it everything a little bit more, like, because death isn't that hard. So just like, whatever you want to do, just don't waste time trying to do something, because you're always going to have this world, and it's the most efficient way. Just have fun while it happens, and yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get off, and I will see